Okay, so today I want to start the next topic, that is related on the subscription of capital. Okay, so your main topic is formation of a joint stock company, formation of a joint stock company. Okay, in it I continue my topic, that is relates on the subscription. Your third point is subscription of capital. Subscription of capital, that is the part of the public limited company. Okay, it has been taught to you by ma'am. Okay, so listen, what do you mean by the subscription of the capital? First listen students, what do you mean by the subscription of capital? It means that is based on the collection of the fund, or how can the company raise the funds. It means कंपनी को कैश या फंड कैसे कलेक्ट करती है, किस तरह उसकी रिक्वायरमेंट होती है. यू नो अबाउट दैट द कंपनी हैज कलेक्टेड द फंड विद द हेल्प ऑफ द issuance of shares and issuance of debenture. Okay, it has been also explained to you in my class. Okay, in the shares, what is shares? Shares is a written document that has been issued by the company for the collection of capital. शेयर हम कंपनी क्यों इशू करती है? फॉर द कलेक्शन ऑफ द कैपिटल. वाइल द डिवेंचर हैज बीन इशूड बाय द कंपनी फॉर द कलेक्शन ऑफ loan. Okay, so same thing will be related from the, there are the different types of the formalities, different types of the prospectus that has been issued by the company for the collection of the funds, for the raising the funds. So you can also write it, to raise funds, a public company has to issue a prospectus and meet certain formalities. Okay, so what are the formalities? In this, there's the first point, A point, you will write it, SEBI approval. What is SEBI? SEBI approval. Remember students, SEBI full form के लिए भी आ सकता है. Okay, so remember the Securities and Exchange Board of India, it is the full form of SEBI. So listen students, a public company invited from the general public after the approval that has been get from the SEBI. It means कोई भी कंपनी, कोई भी पब्लिक लिमिटेड कंपनी अपने मार्केट में शेयर्स इश्यू कर सकती है या फंड का कलेक्शन कर सकती है. कब? कंपनी को अप्रूवल मिल जाने के बाद. एंड हु विल प्रोवाइड द अप्रूवल? सेबी, द सिक्योरिटीज एंड एक्सचेंज बोर्ड ऑफ इंडिया. ओके, सो यू विल राइट इट ऑल्सो हियर, अ पब्लिक लिमिटेड कंपनी इनवाइटिंग फंड्स फ्रॉम जनरल public has to obtain prior approval from SEBI. Okay, इट मीन्स सबसे पहले क्या करना होगा कंपनी को, पब्लिक लिमिटेड कंपनी को सेबी से अप्रूवल लेना होगा. आफ्टर टेकिंग द अप्रूवल, द कंपनी कैन इनवाइट द public for the collection of for the inviting the funds. Okay, this is required to make sure that the company has disclosed all the relevant information to the potential investors. It means at the time of the investment, at the time of the raising the funds. Okay, when anyone want to invest the amount in the company, so it is mandatory process for each and every type of the company to give the information about the investors where they will use the amount of their money. It means उस कंपनी को, उस पब्लिक लिमिटेड कंपनी को इसकी इंफॉर्मेशन देनी होगी पहले ही इन्वेस्टर्स को, हु वांट्स टू इन्वेस्ट द कंपनी, कि हम उनके कैश को, उनकी अमाउंट को, उनके फंड्स को कहां कहां हम इन्वेस्ट करेंगे. हाउ कैन वी यूज, इट मीन्स डिस्क्लोज ऑल द रिलेवेंट इंफॉर्मेशन. जो भी इंफॉर्मेशन होगी वो आपको प्रोवाइड, यानी कंपनी को प्रोवाइड करानी पड़ जाएगी. किसको? इन्वेस्टर्स को. क्लियर स्टूडेंट्स? सेकंड बी पार्ट इज फाइलिंग ऑफ प्रोस्पेक्टस. फाइलिंग ऑफ प्रोस्पेक्टस. Listen carefully. Prospectus I have explained to you in my previous classes. Okay. So in the prospectus, the company has provided the information about the companies. It means what is the work of the company, what is the requirement of the company, which type of the amount of that has been invested by the investors. It means what is the amount of the subscribed capital. Okay, so different types of the different reasons, different information, it has been mentioned in the prospectus. So here at the time of the subscription of capital, so a copy of the prospectus or statement in lieu of prospectus is filed with the registrar of companies. It means one copy has been also submitted. So you will write it here. A copy of the prospectus, or statement in lieu of prospectus is filed with the registrar of companies. Okay, it means one copy will be also submitted. It is also mandatory. Third C point, appointment of bankers, brokers, underwriters. Okay. Brokers sell the shares by distributing the forms and encouraging the public to apply for the shares. So listen students, what is broker? Broker is as like a commission agent. Okay, broker sells the shares by distributing the form and encouraging the public to apply for the shares. It means as like जैसे कोई commission agent work करता है किसी goods को sold out करने के लिए, after that commission agent will also get the amount of the commission. So same types of the work that has been also done here by the brokers. Brokers motivate, brokers encourage to the public to apply for the shares, and then after apply they will invest their money in the company. So that is the work of the broker. In case the company is not sure of good public response, they may appoint underwriters who undertake to buy the unsubscribed shares for a commission. The students, this is the word unsubscribed and subscribed. I have also explained at the time of the types of the capital in the company. I have told to you at that time there are the 6 types of the capital. Basically there are the 5. One is related from the another thing. So in that point I have told to you about the authorized capital, issued capital, subscribed capital, called up capital and paid up capital, and last form is related from the reserve capital. Okay, so in the authorized capital I have told to you that type of the capital that has been registered in the documents of the company, that is called authorized capital. And second type of the capital is issued capital. the part of the authorized capital that has been launched by the company for the purpose of the investment to the general public, that is called issued capital. And the third form is subscribed capital. Which part of the issued capital that has been applied, that type of the application has been received by the company from the investor, so that type of the capital is called subscribed capital. So subscribed क्या, जिसकी हमें एप्लीकेशन मिल जाए. एंड यहाँ क्या लिखा है, अनसब्सक्राइब्ड शेयर्स, जो भी हमारे अनसब्सक्राइब्ड शेयर्स रह जाते हैं, अंडर राइटर्स क्या करते हैं, उनको भी मार्केट में सोल्ड आउट करने के लिए उसे मोटिवेट करते हैं. इफ द ब्रोकर्स आर अनेबल टू launch in the market. Okay, then next, bankers are appointed so that the money from the application of shares can be received and deposited in a bank. It means which part of the amount of the subscribed capital that has been received from the investors, so the bankers will deposit in the company's account. Clear, students? If you have any doubt, then you can ask the query. Okay, next D part is declared from the minimum subscription. It means what is the minimum amount of the application that is mandatory to receive. Okay, कितनी हमारे को सब्सक्रिप्शन की अमाउंट, इट मीन्स कितनी हमारे को एप्लीकेशन की अमाउंट रिसीव हो जानी चाहिए इन द कंपैरिजन ऑफ द इशूड शेयर्स. सो लिसन स्टूडेंट्स, it is mandatory according to the Companies Act. A company can start the allotment process only after minimum subscription. It means allotment process क्या है, हमने आपको पहले ही बताया था. There are the amount has been collected of the shares in a installment, but in the sense of the company it is not called installment, it is called application amount, allotment amount, first call, second call, and third and final call. Okay, so at that time, when the company has received the minimum subscription amount, so after that the company can allot the shares. अलॉट मीन्स कंपनी क्या करती है, उन शेयर्स को जिन्होंने हमारे को एप्लीकेशन भेजी उनके नाम से उनको फिक्स कर देती है, उनके नाम से उन्हें अलॉट कर देती है. ठीक है. सो रिमेंबर स्टूडेंट्स, मिनिमम सब्सक्रिप्शन अमाउंट इज 90% ऑफ द इशूड कैपिटल. आपके इशूड कैपिटल की अमाउंट का 90% अमाउंट क्या होनी चाहिए, सब्सक्राइब्ड कैपिटल की या सब्सक्रिप्शन की होनी चाहिए. इफ दैट अमाउंट इज लेस देन द 90%, सो इट इज मैंडेटरी एज पर द कंपनीज एक्ट, the application money must be returned to the applicants. जो भी हमारे को एप्लीकेशन की अमाउंट रिसीव होगी, अगर वो 90% अमाउंट के इक्वल नहीं है इशूड शेयर्स के, सो जितनी भी अमाउंट हमें रिसीव होगी हमें उसे वापस करना होगा. किनको, जिन्होंने अभी तक एप्लीकेशन फिलअप किया. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, द कंपनी हैज इशूड द शेयर्स टिल 10 lakh, but the company has received only 4 lakh rupees. Relates on the application amount. Okay, and the amount of the issued shares relates on the application is 10 lakh. So 10 lakh में आपको 4 lakh मिला, it means that is only for the 40%. So it is less than the comparison of the 90%. 90% means 9 lakh receive होना चाहिए था. So in that case, company will also return that amount to that type of the investors who has invested the amount till rupees 4 lakh. Okay, so minimum subscription is mandatory in the sense of the company. So you can also write according to the Companies Act, a company can start the allotment process only after minimum subscription. Okay, minimum subscription, that is 90% of the issued capital. Okay, then after that देन आफ्टर दैट 90% रिसीव होने के बाद ही क्या अलॉटमेंट की प्रोसेस स्टार्ट हो सकती है. अदरवाइज यू विल ऑल्सो राइट otherwise the application money must be returned to the applicants. जो भी हमारी एप्लीकेशन की अमाउंट रिसीव होगी अगर वो 90% से कम है सो हमें उसे क्या करना होगा, रिटर्न करना होगा. ओके, नेक्स्ट ई पार्ट इज एप्लीकेशन टू स्टॉक एक्सचेंज. Application to stock exchange. So look here. Your E point relates on the application to the stock exchange. Remember students, without the stock exchange, no one company can issue the shares in the market. Okay. And also debenture has not been also issued in the market because with the help of the stock exchange, so the company can collect the amount of the capital. Okay, and also the collect the amount of the loan that will be related from with the help of the debentures. Okay, so the company must seek permission from at least one stock exchange to deal in its shares or debentures. In India there are the two types of the stock exchange. Students, आपने नाम सुना होगा NSE and BSE and NSE. NSE means National Stock Exchange and BSE means Bombay Stock Exchange. ठीक है, मुंबई हो गया बॉम्बे का नाम, लेकिन अभी आप उसको क्या उस स्टॉक एक्सचेंज का नाम बेटा अभी भी आप लोग बॉम्बे स्टॉक एक्सचेंज ही कहते हो. सो BSE एंड NSE क्या है, स्टॉक एक्सचेंज के नाम है बेटा. एंड it is mandatory for each and every type of the company, for each and every type of the public company कि परमिशन उनको क्या या तो NSE से लेनी होगी या BSE से या दोनों से. इट मींस एट लीस्ट मिनिमम वन स्टॉक एक्सचेंज कंपनी के साथ उन्हें क्या डील करना होगा, परमिशन लेनी होगी. सो लिसन, सो यू कैन ऑल्सो राइट द कंपनी मस्ट seek permission from at least one stock exchange to deal in its shares or debentures. Okay, if they will not take, they are unable to take the permission, so at that time the allotment becomes null and void. यानी कि अगर वो परमिशन लेने में फेल हो जाते हैं सो उन्होंने जो भी शेयर्स की एप्लीकेशन या अलॉटमेंट जो भी किया होगा वो सब क्या होगा, नल एंड वाइड हो जाएगा. इट मींस इनवैलिड हो जाएगा. एंड द कंपनी विल रिफंड द अमाउंट टू द एप्लीकेंट्स विद इन 8 days. ओके, सो यू विल राइट हियर, in case the company fails to receive the permission, the allotment becomes null and void, and the money received is refunded to the applicants within 8 days. It means 8 दिन के अंदर उनको अपनी अमाउंट क्या जो भी अमाउंट उन्हें रिसीव हुई होगी वो उन्हें रिफंड करनी होगी. ओके, देन लास्ट पॉइंट ऑफ दिस टॉपिक, सब्सक्रिप्शन ऑफ द कैपिटल. लास्ट पॉइंट इज allotment of shares. Students, allotment of shares, it means all the legal formalities. When all the legal formalities has been completed, so after that the company can allot the shares to the applicants who has applied for the investment of the company investment in the company and issue allotment letters to the successful allottees. So here you can also write, once all the legal formalities are completed, the company allots shares to the applicants and issue allotment letter to the successful allottees. Okay, so listen students, it is mandatory to allot the shares to the investors. Okay, clear students? If you have any doubt, then you can also ask the query. Okay, one thing more students, sometimes the company has also applied the shares more than the comparison of the issued shares. It means कभी कभी कंपनी को एप्लीकेशन की अमाउंट, सब्सक्राइब कैपिटल की अमाउंट इशूड शेयर्स से ज्यादा रिसीव हो जाती है. सो एट दैट टाइम द कंपनी कैन एडजस्टेड इट ऑन द बेसिस ऑफ द प्रो राटा मेथड. ठीक है, आप लोग इसका 12th में अकाउंट्स में प्रैक्टिकल पढ़ोगे. प्रो राटा इट मींस एक्सेस अमाउंट जो हमारा होता है, इसको हम एक और वर्ड कहते हैं ओवर सब्सक्रिप्शन ऑफ शेयर्स. So excess amount, how can the company can adjust that excess amount in the company? Some types of the company that has been adjusted that amount in the allotment or in another call, or sometimes the amount has been also refunded. So in case of the refunded return of allotment amount within the registrar of the company within 30 days of allotment, यानी क्या, जो रिफंड की आपकी अमाउंट होगी आप उसे मैक्सिमम 30 डेज के अंदर रिफंड कर दोगे. इट मींस इन द केस ऑफ द कंपनी रिफंड दैट अमाउंट. So company will refund that amount within the 30 days of allotment. Clear students? If you have any doubt, then you can ask the query without any hesitation. I am ready to solve your query. Okay, so next stage is, fourth stage is based on the stage 4. Okay, it is based on the commencement of business. Commencement of business. Okay, so look here. Once the company raises funds through issue of shares, it applies to the registrar of the company for the issue of certificate of the commencement of business. It means commencement business start करने के लिए क्या, registrar of the company में applications दे दी जाती है. So here you can write it, once the company raises funds through issue of new shares, it applies to the registrar of companies for the issue of certificate of commencement of business. Commencement means business start करना. ओके, जब सारी फॉर्मेलिटीज हो जाती है, सो आफ्टर दैट कलेक्शंस हो जाते हैं, इश्यू ऑफ शेयर्स हो जाते हैं. सो आफ्टर दैट द कंपनी कैन अप्लाई to the register of the company, and after verification of all the documents, the registrar of the company will issue the सर्टिफिकेट ऑफ कमेंसमेंट. अगर कमेंसमेंट के लिए क्या सारे डॉक्यूमेंट वेरिफिकेशन हो जाते हैं, इट मींस ऑन वेरिफिकेशन ऑफ documents, the registrar of companies after being fully satisfied with the documents submitted issues सर्टिफिकेट ऑफ कमेंसमेंट, यानी कि रजिस्ट्रार ऑफ द कंपनीज जो हैं अगर वो सेटिस्फाई हो जाते हैं दैट द ऑल डॉक्यूमेंट्स आर करेक्ट नाउ, आफ्टर वेरिफिकेशन द कंपनी कैन, द रजिस्ट्रार कैन इशू द कमेंसमेंट सर्टिफिकेट। सर्टिफिकेट क्या, कमेंसमेंट बिजनेस स्टार्ट करने से रिलेटेड सर्टिफिकेट रजिस्ट्रार ऑफ द कंपनीज इशू कर देते हैं। क्लियर स्टूडेंट्स? सो दीज आर रिलेटेड फ्रॉम योर लास्ट टॉपिक. So if you have any doubt then you can ask the query. Okay students.